Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I felt like I need to do a a part two of the original story. I left, I basically got a restraining order put against me and this other person by her ex, who was trying to make sure that she can have her kids. If he couldn't have her, she couldn't have her kids. So long story short, he made up charges and basically he filed it at 3 different court situations. Long story short, all those charges was dropped. He never showed up, not to one. And then not only did the charges did not stick because it wasn't even real, because he said kids were threatened, and none of the kids, when they actually went to what the guardian ad litem attorney, his story did not match up, and then they found out that it wasn't true. So it came back unsubstantiated. Then afterwards, it was mandatory counseling for him. Long story short, the same restraining orders actually happened to him. So basically my name was clear, anything, but I never in my life had anything as wild as that. I would never think a man would charge another man, do that to him, because American men traditionally don't really do that, just like towards another man. It's really a punk move. And I'm not saying that you can't have restraining orders, because it's a real situation, and it's needed for a purpose. It has a purpose. And there's some people that really, if you don't feel safe, by all means, get safe. And I don't care, you man, woman, whoever, you got to, everybody has the right to be safe in this America. We may not politically agree on everything, or religiously, or wherever, but as Americans, you have the right to live in peace and safety. But it don't, like I said in the other video, it don't take much. It really don't take anything for people to make up stuff. And I'm not a person like, I'm telling you what you want to hear and try to paint a story, but I'm really just this monster. What you see right now is what I am, and I understand some people say, well, you should not say that for legal. Well, for one, it's been 9 years, so let's take that. It was 9 years ago that happened, and then on top of that, the people, I don't even know those people anymore. So it's a long time ago in a galaxy far away. But just understand, be careful this age of, hey, you gotta say something and do something. You can't really do that anymore. And I don't care if you in the hood. People take threats kind of seriously. And with the age of social media, where they can broadcast and people can magnify it 3 or 4 times online before you even get to court, by all means. Now, if you are experiencing that, or you are currently going through that, One thing I would tell you, please, 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 get an attorney. I know you don't have the money. Trust me, I know. But if you try to go through restraining orders and go through the state and you go through DCF, they are going to fail you. They will not come to your defense. I just seen it, and I'm not saying that it don't work for some people, but it just didn't work for me. You do all those things and you think you have right on your side. Right and wrong don't mean nothing in this America. It's what you can prove in a court of law. Period. It doesn't mean you're right. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you justify. It's about what you can prove. There's innocent people that get off. Crooks that get off of technicality. There's good people who actually done nothing go to jail based off of technicality. It's about who you can prove, what you can prove, and know the law. Not only for gun laws and less lethal, but also personal law. It would do you good to learn everything you legally can about safety. Because I had to Google. I basically became my own attorney, just trying to learn everything legal. Because when all this stuff happened, I never had anything happen to me. The worst I had was a parking ticket and a snow ticket because I didn't move my car fast enough on the snow days. That is as far as I have for anything legal. And then to have that happen to me, it just basically devastated me. I didn't know how to take it. It was so nerve-wracking trying to figure that out, how to legally get out of that situation. It was devastating. Because normally you just freak out because you don't know what to do, especially charges that someone say that you did, and you know you're not that way. Your friends know you're not that way. Your family members know you're not that way, and someone to say it on paper is devastating. But justice is not always given, and you always don't get everything right away. But you stay cool, keep a cool head, calm down. Don't say anything legal. Don't try to reason with another party. Just get your attorney, take out a loan, just go to court. That is just, and keep all receipts you can get, anything you can legally prove, to prove your case. And the one thing that was in my defense was the people that was involved were minors, and when they interviewed them, they quickly found out that this person was lying. It wasn't, and then one of the kids even confessed that, hey, this didn't even happen, that didn't even happen, and then the story backfired. So by all means, use the court. Don't do the DCF. Don't use the police to file this stuff so you can have documentation in court. That's as far as I say what the police did for me. And that's it, and be safe and be careful. So, all right, have a good one.